let's jump right into it. How to get the Rhino Warframe in the game Warframe, of course. So let's jump right into it. So you need to go to the market, you need to go to Warframe Blueprints and purchase the blueprint for the Rhino Warframe for 50,000 credits. Once you have that, you're going to need 3 extra things, actually technically 4. You're going to need an Orkin cell, you're going to need the blueprints for the chassis, the systems, and the helmet. Now the chassis, the systems, and the helmet is actually pretty easy to come by. You just need to go to Venus and keep killing the Jackal over and over again on the assassination mission of the Jackal. This is where it becomes a grind, and you could get the blueprints anywhere from, you know, a couple hours to days. I mean, it really comes down to it. It took me a total of around like 8 hours to get the 3 blueprints that I needed in order to, you know, start building them. But for a couple people, if you look on the forums, it takes them a couple days, so it's just like 2 or 3 days of actually grinding the Jackal mission over and over again in order to get that. So it all really comes down to chance that you get all 3 of them. So let's jump right into what else you need after you get those 3 blueprints. So it'll tell you the items that you need in order to craft the helmet, the chassis, and the systems once you've gotten the blueprints. Now each of those takes 12 hours to craft. Keep that in mind. It takes 12 hours to build each of those, alright? Once you have that, then you are ready to build your Rhino Warframe. Now keep in mind you need an Orkin cell, you need those 3 parts, and I believe it's 50,000 credits in order to build it as well. So you need all those. Once you start the build, I think it's 72 hours in order to build the Warframe completely. Once you build the Warframe completely, alright, then you can start using it. And this is a very good Warframe for people who want to have a second character, or for people who find themselves using their main character, or main Warframe should I say, and going down a lot and want to survive a lot. So this is why you generally, when doing void missions and etc., you see Rhino Prime used a lot, and Rhino itself, just the normal Rhino, used a lot, is because it's more towards survivability, and the Rhino is more towards being a tank type role, taking a lot of damage. This is generally used by players who don't want to go down as much, who want to be able to do survival missions pretty easily on their own. Generally, if you're a person who likes to do very difficult missions on their own, you're going to want to use the Rhino Warframe because he's able to soak up a lot of damage. This is also the reason why in a lot of void missions you see people using the Rhino Prime Warframe. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll check you guys next time. Peace.